All right. Y'all, I had to concentrate. Notice that I am early for tonight's session only because I am serious about this live tonight. You know, what was that? Thursday or was it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. I was going to do the oracle readings, but I said, you know what? Let me get acquainted because I just bought a new deck of oracle cards. And you guys know that I don't do oracle cards, I don't do none of that. But my spirit has been guiding me to, work with the cards, and again, it's only a perk of what I offer. So today, we are going, if you want to receive a reading today, I'm not going to be so much like channeling like I usually do, but we're going to pull cards from this oracle deck here. Okay. You can't see it due to the light. But this is a very how can let me see how I can do. This is a very, very powerful deck. Let me tell you something, y'all. Once I touched the deck, like I was like, oh yeah, this feels good. You know what I mean? Like this definitely. Go close the door. This definitely, um, this definitely feels good. This deck of card has lots of good reviews. Okay, and this is probably why Spirit Realm, my spirit. Close the door. Close the door. 7. Close the door. Come on. No, over here. Yeah, close. Yeah. Yay, good boy. Good boy. So, that's probably why my spirit guided me to do so. I want to show you guys the deck though. I want to definitely show you. I want to show you. I don't know if you can see this good, but it is Work Your Light Oracle cards, and it's by Rebecca Campbell. And so I'm going to be picking out 3 cards for those that donate. And within the 3 cards, I have all of the explanation and everything of that nature, what the cards mean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 3 oracle cards for you, those that donate, right? And I'm going to read the explanation. And also, again, if my spirit, provides me or tells me, provides me with any additional messages, that will also come through for you. But the cards are separated, or rather divided in 5 different suits, right? So you have suit 1 is a confirmation card. Suit 2 is an inquiry cards. Suit 3 is action cards. Suit 4, activation cards, and suit 5 is transmission card. So I did a little reading on myself based on the cards that I picked out. And the first one that came out for me myself was basically Imrama, right? It's called Imrama. And Imrama is considered to be a, one second, I believe it is a action card actually. Or not an action card. One second. Hold on. It's going to be a activation card. One second. Treasure path. Um Inquiry card. One second. Now the next is action card. All right. So it's Dance with Life, Deep Replenishing, Get Grounded, the Initiation, the Inner Temple, the Leap, the Play, Share Your Voice, Sisterhood of the Rose. Okay, one second. Okay. Akasha. Oh, the Akasha. Okay, the Akasha is the transmission card. So then it must be suite 4. with, there it goes. Here it is. So the first card that came up for me, right? The first card that came up for me was M Rama. And that's interesting because the last two letters is MA, which is my first two letters, Ma, and then the Ra, which is son, right? So where are you being called to? Where are you being called to journey to? That was the first card that came up for me. The second card that came up for me was a transmission card, which is Suite 5, right? And that was the Akasha card. And it says, your guidance is divinely guided. So basically, like your guidance, my guidance more so. We're going to dig into what that means, right? Akasha right here. So Akasha exits in the fifth dimension and the library of souls. All souls, contract, history, gifts, lessons, and more exit here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future. And don't y'all know that when I channel, I always say I pick up on past, present, and future. So y'all already know. Okay. And can tap into at any time. And I always say that, right? Don't I always say, like, yo, there's no such thing as timing. This is why I pick up on past, present, and future, X, Y, and Z. And so while we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned. And this is why I say, like, yo, at the end of the day, we choose our cosmic contract. All right. And so the list goes on with that. But then the last card that I picked out for myself was the ever unfolding rose. And it's cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you, which is in suit 1, which is a confirmation card. So the challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. And the list goes on. But the reason why I wanted to briefly speak about my card pulling is just to let you guys know that I really truly resonate with this particular oracle deck. And again, like when I pulled the card, I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of on point, or it resonates a little bit. And again, for tonight, brothers and sisters, like, even if I pull a card for you or not, it is really truly based on the author, like information or transmission. It's either you have to, when you receive oracle card readings or even tarot card readings, you have to approach it like with an open mind. You get what I'm saying? You gotta listen to the messages with an open heart, more so is what I'm going to say. Like, y'all already know with me, I was on some, like, yo, I don't even do tarot cards. That's something external. But again, like, if I want to, like, expand, and this is for fun, really, this is honestly, this tarot card reading, this oracle card reading, in a sense, it's really for fun, and it's for fun, but it's really to receive messages at the same time. Because, like I said, I'm gonna also, if my spirit is like timing in or interrupting, I would definitely, share messages other than what the card is saying. And so if you would like to receive a oracle reading tonight, okay, you got to bear with me, y'all, because I'm new to this. I have to look through, you know, I have to look through the suites to make sure, to read, read what the meaning of the card means to you, so that you can get a full understanding of what's going on. And so today I'm going to pick 3 cards for everyone, and I feel like I might just do 5 or 6 people today. Like honestly, I might just do 5 or 6 people, and somebody already donated. So that's like, you know, less of a people that can donate now. So 1 second. The sister name is Ty. All right, she donated. Um, my question is why? What's my next move in my relationship? I have made many mistakes and I have procrastinated with my spiritual work and family. Thanks, Ella. I appreciate you. So Ty is the first person that will receive a oracle reading. All right. Um 1 second. And I see somebody by the name of Wisdom 2. Who's Wisdom 2? Hi Ella, I would like to donate, but I live in the UK and cannot download Zelle and Cash App. I only have PayPal. Okay, my PayPal information, but make sure that you please try to select friends and family, because if you're giving me $20 as a donation, I'm not gonna get the full $20. And if you're giving me 40, I don't know how much you plan to give, but like, or rather donate to me, but I'm letting you know that please try to select friends and family. Basically, like you have to actually select, like I'm sending to friends and family. Like it's an option for you to select, because if you don't, then I'm not going to get the full donation. Okay, so you can donate on PayPal right there. Okay. So Stacy Jordan is Wisdom 2. I donated. My name is Carol Mills. 1 second. What I got here is okay, because we're gonna, and again, please just be patient with me. All right. So I got Taisha. Well, should I go to my Cash App? Because I just want to make sure that everybody, I do it in order. All right. So the first person that I see donated is Carol Hill. Oh, so Carol Hill donated before Taisha. This is interesting. Yeah, today at 6:34. So Carol Hill, I don't shit. Carol Hill donated, then Taisha or Ty, she donated. So Carol is actually before Taisha. And then Wisdom, so um which is Wisdom 2, which is Stacy Jordan. All right. So then that's already 3. I only have Cash App. Okay, so my Cash App information is pinned at the top. So again, if you would like to send a donation via Cash App, it is $ELLASAMORY. All right. But it is pinned at the top. So let's get into, okay. So let me explain to you all, and you guys are walking with me along my journey, because again, this is definitely something new, and I should possibly go live just briefly on Instagram to let people know to come on down to YouTube if they are interested in receiving a mini reading. 1 second. Okay. Or should I? I don't know. Hold on. Yeah. So this is just brief, all right? So when I do the 3 card spread, right? When I do the 3 card spread, that is dealing with the head, the body, and your heart. So keep in mind, when I pull these cards or whatnot, I'm pulling the cards in order of the head, the body, and the heart. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards, split the cards in three piles, and then gather them back into one. Put the rest of the cards to the side. The first card represents the head. Okay, the second card represents the body, and then the third card is going to represent the heart, right? So that basically deals with the Trinity. They also known as mind, body, and soul. Okay, and so we're going to get into this right now. All right, so the first person that donated, okay, the first person that donated was Carol. All right, so confirmation card. You're just gonna let me know when to stop. All right. You're gonna let me know. I'm gonna look at. Ooh, is that something that I should pull out? No, let me just not pull it out like that. You're gonna let me know when to stop. All right. And then I'm going to split it three ways as the instruction says. And again, when I start to get a little bit better at that, I'm gonna be doing it my way, which I kind of feel like I should do it my way now, but I kind of just want to, go with the flow. And guess what, people? Today I'm drinking a little bit of wine because I want to be at ease. I want the messages to come through. I want to play with this. I want to have a little fun. You know what I'm saying? I am learning. And we just gonna do what we gonna do. So, Sister Carol Hills, please let me know when to stop. And I'm going to look at the chat. I'm looking at the chat so I can make sure I stop when you say stop. Okay. All right. She says stop. And I am reading. I'm laying it out on this book here. So split it three ways. Three ways. Boom. And then boom. Take one off the top. Oh, this is a nice card. Oh, that was the same card that I had. Okay. All right. So the three cards that came up for you, and let me get the book guard, the guide. The three cards that came up for you. Remember, the three card spread is head, body, and heart. So the head, which is the mind, right? Can you see this? Birthing a new age, okay? Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. That is the head. So, what I feel like on a spiritual level, we're going to twist this shit up. On a spiritual level, I'm feeling like more so like you have to, in a sense, clear your mind. I would definitely recommend, like, doing like a mind to heart meditation where you are visualizing a metallic color, like clearing like the clutter going on, like the overthinking more so is what I'm going to say based on the card that just got pulled out for you. Can you see this? Well, this is the card that got pulled out for you. It's a very beautiful card here. And you see that she is standing in a circle surrounded by rocks, and it seems like her spirit in a sense is elevating. I want to make sure that probably it's the light is too bright. Hold on, I want to make sure you see what I'm saying. This is it. All right, this is the card that came out for you. So it's birthing a new age. All right, um so let's see what birthing. Okay, so probably the birthing a new age. All right, here it goes. All right, so boundaries, suit 3. Okay, birthing a new age is an activation card. Okay, and it's a 92, so it's an activation card. So basically, listen, activate your mind, body, and soul, good sister. Activate your mind, body, and soul, right? So birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Often our path is exactly the one that we don't feel prepared to walk. Walk it anyway. Often what is rising feels far bigger than what we could possibly hold. Be be a container for it anyway. Often our creations seem to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. Birth them anyway. So basically, good sister, birth new ideas. Hey, if you have a vision, if you have a thought, if you have whatever it is, birth that shit, walk in it. And especially in this year now, because this year is the year of the dragon, and it is the year of the number 8, which deals with this year itself is a very action, action based year or energy nonetheless. So again, this is your year. Okay, we are birthing new age. Right now, we're in a transition period between ages, in the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away and the new to rise. Meaning, basically, what you see now, out with the old and in with the new. So basically, falling off with the Kali Yuga age, or like the third dimension, and raising your frequency and your consciousness to the fifth dimension. Don't allow, like, in a sense, bad thinking to overpower or to predict your reality, is what I'm going to say. Like, eliminate the overthinking. That's definitely what I pick up based on this new birth, like birthing a new age, basically birthing a new cycle for you, birthing a new life. You are part of a group of souls who have been incarnated at significant periods of history, preparing for this exact time, dreaming a new world into being. Magdalene sisters, daughters of Isis, Essence, priestess, witches, mystics, healers, seers, artists, midwives, visionaries, gardeners of the earth, and storytellers from times past. Go ahead, girl. It is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be born. Hello, we are dreaming a new world into being. Amen. I mean for that ass, okay? And so that's the head. That's basically the mental, the mind. Now let's talk about the body for you. All right. So you got Rama, which this card also came up for me, right? Where are you being called to journey to? So basically it's like, hey, you get what I'm saying? You have the one just fell. 1 second. So it's basically like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, come up. Like, what is your spirit base? What is your spirit telling you to do? What is your spirit, in a sense, guiding you to like, for the longest? What have your spirit been telling you to do? Is what I'm going to ask you. And whatever it is that your spirit has been guiding you to do and telling you to do, or you need to do. So, because it's already saying right here, hello, where are you being called to journey to? So what is it that you want to do? You want to end this new job, or do you want to continue a new job? What is it that you want to do? And whatever it is that you want to do, you need to do it. And so Instagram, I need to donate to get a reading. Donate to receive an oracle oracle reading. Hold on. Minimum donation. Okay, minimum donation is $20. But I'm not really even gonna be on Instagram that long, because like I'm just not. Cash App. Like, if you guys wanna really get into this, then go to YouTube. I've been posting about this. Like, go to YouTube, pin a comment. All right. I'm not really gonna be on Instagram for a very long time. So, anyways, let's go to M Rama. Okay. M Rama is also a activation card. Okay, so it's double the activation card. All right. So M Rama is 98. Where are you being called to? The Celtic word Imrama means a journey of the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our souls knows the way. So basically, stop second guessing yourself. That's what it's saying. Basically, just stop second guessing yourself. Period. All right. If you pull this card, you are either being called on a soul journey or are already on one. It could be to a physical ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to places that our souls remembers, a shift takes place both within us and to the planet as well. You are being called to journey to a place that is a sacred to your soul. If a physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portals of your heart. Basically meaning meditation. Okay, go through the different chakras. All right. Journey through the portal of your heart, follow the invisible soul train, and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or space. Or perhaps you are being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Okay, that's the second card. Now the third card is deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Meaning, listen, it's time to stand still. This is what I'm feeling like with this card here. It is time to stand still. It is time to connect with your inner self. It is time to listen to yourself as well. This is what I'm feeling more so coming from this particular card. Deep replenishment, because it's like, yo, when the last time you went digging in deep, cleansing yourself wise, right? And so that is an action card. So we have activation, like basically activate your soul, and now it's time for you to take action. Okay, so we're gonna go to 64. All right. We're going to go to 64. And shout out to everybody that's on the live, just, vibing. So retreat, reset, and be held. The most selfless thing you can do is to fill up your own inner well. When we are running around half filled, we subconsciously look to things and people around us to give us the nourishment and nurturing that we so deeply crave. And let me tell you something, and that's why we don't do good in relationships and things of that nature, because we're not feeding ourselves. And this is the reason why I keep telling people, like right now, I have a discount. I'm promoting, or I'm offering a discounted spiritual bath right now for $40. So it's time to replenish yourself, do the deep cleaning, cleanse yourself, take a spiritual bath and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, if you don't look within, you're going to look for somebody else to do the motherfucking loving. And it's all about self-love first. Okay? Okay. All right. Nothing can grow in barren lands. You are no good to anyone if you're running on empty. The feminine is bountiful, fertile, and rich. I like that. Tend to your own well and watch as the amount you have to give multiplies. I like that. What nourishes you is your medicine. When you give yourself the medicine that you need to be nourished, you nourish all those around you, for there is more than enough to go around. And that's the first person's reading. And we gonna go and step it up and go to the next, because I know a few people done donated. Thank you, Sister Carol Hills, for your donation. The next person that donated was Sister Taisha, and she was asking about what she was asking about her relationship or some. But again, we're just gonna pull the cards. We're gonna pull the put the cards these cards back in, and we are going to go on to the next. It's Sister Taisha. Sister Taisha did tell me that she wasn't going to be able to attend the live, but y'all know I don't need you to be on live for me to fucking do the reading. So, but is she here? Sister Taisha, are you here? Okay. Sister Taisha, did you happen to come, or able to come, Sister Taisha? Again, y'all, I'm gonna recommend, or I'm gonna definitely holla at me for them spiritual baths. It's at a discounted rate, $40. $40. $40 for a 7-day fresh spiritual bath. Yes, I am promoting my baths. Yes, I'm telling you to buy the fucking baths. Yes, I am. That's what I'm doing right now. All right, because I'm telling you, it's gonna benefit you. All right. All right. Sister Taisha, are you on, rather you're on Instagram, or you are on uh what is it? YouTube? Are you there? Or no? Because I'm going to just do the reading for Sister Taisha. Could have sworn all right, I don't see her commenting. So we're just gonna pull a card for Sister Taisha. Again, it's the head, it's the body, and it is the heart. Okay. So it is the head, it's the body, and it is the heart. So let's pull this card. Ooh, the same card as the other sister there. Oh, this is a good one. This is nice. Ooh. Ooh, I like that last one. The last one is get grounded. Wow, and that represents the heart. Okay, we're not going to jump through with it, but again, um birthing a new age. So I don't really in a sense want to go through the same thing that I just told her, but it's really like when she asked about relationships. So you are, in a sense, it's an activation card, right? Give me a second. It's an activation card, right? Birthing a new activation. So birthing a new age 92. Let's just go back to it, right? Just to be fair, birthing a new creation, birthing a new you. So when we're dealing with relationships, because I believe that's what she asked about, and psychic abilities, or rather her spirituality, it is now time for Sister Taisha to end the old shit and start a new journey, or get with that letting go cycles, let go of the new, so that you can start this new birthing age that has came up for you. Okay, often our path is exactly the one that we don't feel prepared to walk. So again, it's like, yo, you may have some type of resistance there. So when she asked me about spirituality, damn, one of the cards fell. When she asked me about spirituality and stuff like that, and that she has been falling off, I don't feel like she's been falling off. I feel like this is a form of procrastination. So you have to do the work in order for her to blossom, is what Spirit Realm is saying. Like, you gotta put in that work. You have to let go of the things and the people that is hindering you from birthing this new age or new creation. Okay. So often what is rising feels far bigger than we could possibly hold. Be a container for it anyway. Often our creations seem to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. Birth them anyway. So it's like, damn, that's a, you know what I mean? You know how people be like, yo, I had these wild thoughts. Like, these thoughts, everybody say, oh, that's too crazy, you can't do that. Listen, whatever it is that come to your mind, and I'm gonna tell you like this, good sister, whatever it is that come to your mind, that's what you need to be working on, and you need to stick with it. Okay. You, and as I mentioned from Sister Carol, you are part of a group of souls who have been incarnated at significant periods of history preparing for this exact time. So this is your soul. So it's not like your soul don't know what the fuck to do. So it is you, the physical person, that is holding you back on a spiritual level, because she asked about that, something of that nature. And so I'm going to end the live on Instagram. If you want to continue to watch this live, you need to go ahead on my YouTube channel at Ella Samori and, join us. If not, peace. Okay. Share one time. Oracle readings. Hold on. Oracle readings. Because I want to readings on YouTube. I want to read her Ella Samori. All right. I want to read her comment. That's what she said. I want to read the comment that she done. Done. Okay. Okay. I am. Hold on. Where's she at? Okay, I sent a cash app. My question is what's my next move in my relationship? Okay, so she's talking about her relationship. So basically, it's the first thing, in the sense that the first card that came up was birthing a new age. So I feel like if the relationship is not, contributing to this new you that you are about to birth, then I'm not gonna recommend that for you. And even if the tarot cards was here or oracle cards was here or not, I would definitely say, if it's not giving you any type of satisfaction or any type of spiritual juice, don't do it. Okay, because good sister, you are a part of a group of souls who have been incarnated at significant periods of history preparing for this exact time, dreaming a new world into being. Magdalene sisters, daughters of Isis, essence, priestess, witches, mystics, healers, seers, artists, midwives, visionaries, guardians of the earth, and storytellers from time past. So this is what you come from. It is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be born. What are dreaming a new world into being? We are dreaming a new world into being. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one is no. Wait, postpone, pause, and say no. This is the second card that came up for Sister Taisha. It says no. I want to just show the, this is no. All right. So when she says, okay, Marilla, I have made mistakes and I have procrastinated with my spit. Oh, yeah, she even mentioned herself that she procrastinated. Okay. So no is a confirmation card. Okay. No is a confirmation card. Give me a second, y'all. No. All right. You are being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. Hold out for a congruent line 100% yes. Often, when we are looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrated not to move in clear or considered action. However, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance within itself. Ooh, ooh. Saying nothing is saying something. Okay, the waiting is actually very productive. So basically, whatever it is that you are fixing to do, or whatever it is moving forward, if your spirit is not in alignment with that, good sister Taisha, just say no. Okay. The waiting is actually very productive, for when the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. Okay, use it to tend to your garden and take a time to rest. Take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in the future. For come spring, clarity will bloom and you will have the reserves, space, and drive to say yes and act on and move quickly. Girl, take a spiritual bath. Get grounded. So so remember, it's head, body, and heart. So after you done said no and you on your own shit and you pausing and you postponing, now they're telling you, you know, get grounded. Empath, highly sensitive, connect with nature more so. All right. So what is that? That is considered to be a get grounded action card. Get grounded 66. All right. Um you are being called to get grounded to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. So when she talk about procrastinating and stuff like that, this is more so what I'm picking up with her. Like, you need to get grounded in order for you to truly, walk in your spiritual journey and walk into your spiritual path. And as I'm saying this, Spirit Realm is saying, yes, yes. So this is more so what it is. It's like, yo, it's time for you to ground yourself. And but from time to time in readings, that those messages also come up to ground yourself. So it's coming up for you. And this is a very beautiful, I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but this is a very, see, as I come closer and closer, it just doesn't show. But like, this is a very, it's a nice um artwork. All right. If you pull this card, you are very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well, balance your energy, and get grounded. There are two types of people: those who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Ooh, ooh. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. And that's why the fuck you need to say no. Who's next? Trying to go. I'm trying to get to everybody, but everybody gotta get there, they're reading, and if everybody donated, rather you donated big or small. I appreciate the ones that donate big, but everybody still get love the same way. So who's number 3? Who's number 3? Say who is number 3?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Lay down. Come on, push it. Um, who is number 3? Hold on. I said it too, right? I could just go to my Cash App and see who donated. So it was Carol, and then it was Taisha, and then it was Wisdom. It was Wisdom. Who's Wisdom? I think it was Renee, and then after Renee is Manasseh. Thank you, Sister Manasseh. And then yeah, Wisdom. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Wisdom, and then before Sister Manasseh is Ms. Ty. Yeah, that's for sure. So yeah. So after Sister Manasseh, I don't think that I'm gonna take any more. Let's just see, because the time is going up. So who's Wisdom 2? Wisdom 2. Who's Wisdom 2? Wisdom 2. Who's Wisdom 2? I'm gonna need you to tell me when to stop shuffling the cards. Who's Wisdom 2? Oh yeah, Stacy Jordan. You know that's my name, right, Stacy? Tell me when to stop, good sister. I feel good. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How was the this first and 5 years from now? You're gonna be like, yo, I remember when I was on your live when you did the first Oracle. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna continue on with the Oracle deck, but because this is something new to me. I know I just start straight channeling like this, like tell me when to stop. Sister Stacy. Stacy, tell me when to stop. You can stop. Okay. Oh, when I feel it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, just give me one more second. All right. Okay, stop. All right, let's pull out the cards for you. Ooh, boundaries. All right. Star Mother. You got the Star Mother. Priestess. Ooh, that's that I said energy coming for that ass. Okay, now. Ooh, that is the heart, actually, right? Remember the the head, the body, and the heart. So the third one is the heart. So the first one is the head. Okay. And it is the boundary card. All right. I don't, yeah, I can't see it. This is the boundary card. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see this? But it's like kind of like, anyway, boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Like, that's some real shit. Like, basically, like, you need to establish boundaries right now. Like, you need to stop allowing, in a sense, people to like overuse you. I'm gonna say, like, you know what I mean? And or like, listen, no, I'm not doing that no more. Like, the shit stops here. Like, I'm not doing that. No, like, you got so again in your life, in order for you to achieve and not feel like people are using you, is what Spirit Realm is saying. You have to set your boundaries. I would definitely agree with this particular card, and that's for everybody. We all have to set our boundaries, what we are accepting and what we're not accepting. So let's see what this. Well, let's see what the boundary card is about. 38, and it is an inquiry card, right? So inquiries, 38. 1 second. All right. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? You are being called to create clear boundaries in your life. This could be with your friends, family, or work. Saying yes when you really mean no, exactly, leads to resentment, which is the biggest energy drain ever. At first, it might only be a little bit and not feel like a big deal. Exactly. But as you continue to keep saying yes and yes and yes and draining your energy and draining your soul, come on now. Your energy field becomes porous and you are left feeling depleted, resentful, and taken advantage of. Okay. If you are saying yes when you really mean no, you are likely needing something yourself. So you got to look internally and say, yo, what what am I missing? Am I missing love? This is the reason why I'm telling this nigga yes. You get what I'm saying? Like, what am I missing? Am I missing spiritual conversation or energy? This is the reason why I keep being attracted to low frequency vibration. Like, what is it that I am in need of? If I consistently, and don't tell me, oh, I got a good heart. Like, yeah, we all got a good heart, but again, we got to set our boundaries, and that's a card that's coming up for you. All right. Where is that? Boundaries, hold on. Needing it to ask yourself, what part of me needs something from them? It could be a need for approval, a fear of being seen a certain way, or fear of loss. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check in with your belly, also known as check in with your solar plex, check in with your soul chakra. Make sure that you have this connection with the solar plex, because 9 out of 10 times, most of us, I always say this, second guess ourselves. So we have to make sure that, especially like you said, if you were Leo, Leo's deal is a fire sign. You get what I'm saying? They govern the heart chakra. So everything is all about trying to satisfy the next person. High frequency and energy, and also sexual energies and relationships, and also being very caring as a Leo. Okay. Okay, your belly is the second brain. It has a intelligence known as your gut feeling. Tune into this space when deciding what is okay for you. How does it feel? What is it trying to communicate with you? Is it feel good? Does it feel good? Like whatever situation you might feel, like, does it feel good to you or it doesn't feel good to you? Listen to your gut feeling more so, and set your motherfucking boundaries. Period. And make sure listen, I got more people in the chat than I got likes. If you didn't hit that like button is free. Make sure you hit the like button. Thank you. All right. The second one. So it's the head and it is the body. The second one that came up with you. This reminds me of this reminds me of like a Yemaya energy. You feel me? Definitely reminds me of a Yemaya energy. Are you a July Leo or August Leo? The card that came up is called Star Mother. Okay, how can you mother yourself? How can you mother yourself, good sister? Where is that? Star Mother. Star Mother. Inquiry card. Is it? No. Star Mother is another inquiry card. All right. So that's 48. All right. That is 48. Inquiry card. How can you mother yourself? You are more, and you know what? Leo's is governed by Sekhmet, and Sekhmet is the mother, and Sekhmet is actually the deity that governs your menstrual cycle, the menstrual cycle, fertility, and stuff like that. Sekhmet was known to govern over, or was known to govern over the Nile River more so, and and Sekhmet is also known to be the mother of Ra, the sun god. Okay, um, you are more held than you could possibly imagine, loved and cherished so dearly that if you knew, you would not spend 1 second of your life in separation, worry, or fear. Let the mother carry your burdens. Let her rock away your fears. Lay all of your worries, regret, shame, and guilt on her altar. Please, please, sweet child, do not fear. Girlfriend, if you don't got an altar, good sister, go set up your altar and give honorings to, when it says mother, I'm speaking about your mother lineage. You get what I'm saying? Give offerings to the mother side, your mother side ancestors more so. Okay. You are love in motion. You are, and that's Leo. Leo is the happy, the young soul. You get what I'm saying? That deals with children and stuff like that. So you are love in motion. If you allow it, you are already healed. Let her remind you of your goodness. Let her love away your fears. Okay. You have got this, and the mother has got you. Let her broad arms take away your burdens. Let her lift the weight of the world of your shoulders. Forgive yourself, my dear sweet child of the earth. Ooh, my dear sweet child of the earth. Hug yourself, Sister Stacy. And listen, everybody that received a reading from me today, we're gonna start doing testimonies. Y'all need to send me or post a testimony on your page. You need to tag me and I'm going to repost it, because I have to start doing this testimony thing. I be forgetting, you know, people that know me, but come on, let me share this to the world. All right. So that is Star Mother. The second and the last card, which deals with the heart, your heart, is Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead. I think this is an action card. All right. Um, confirmation, inquiry cards. Hold on. This must be a priestess. Okay. Where the priestess at? Okay, priestess. Inquiry. So you got three inquiries. Wow, you have three inquiries. So it's priestess. So it's 46. Interesting. Okay. How are you being called to step up and lead? Let your life be your message. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. It's by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. Ooh, we realize that we're actually all in this thing called life together. The difference between a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go first. And Leo's Leo's got that that leader tendency. And stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward to. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is your tribe. Don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or occupation. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. Ooh, ooh, I'm talking about the man in the mirror. All right. If you feel called to lead, chances are it is because at some point in your life you long for someone to lead you. Okay. And so your tribe are longing for exactly the same thing as you were and are and might only be one step behind you. Hell, they may even be right alongside you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up like the lioness that you are, embrace your struggles, the peaks, the troughs. You don't need to know the way, just believe that there might be a different one for you. Okay. I said, Shantae, Shantae. All right. How are you being called to step up and lead? And that's only deal to, and like basically, how are you being called to step up and lead will only come from messages from that gut feeling. All right. So thank you, sister Stacy. May the creator continue to bless you. Now, the next person that donated is Miss Ty. Okay, Miss Ty. All right. Thank you for I know you are watching from another country. Special shout out to you, watching my channel from another country. Please let me know when to stop. Okay. Let me know when to stop. Yes, and I hope that whoever received, this oracle reading, hopefully you guys would definitely, you know, do a video testimony. Again, take advantage of the spiritual love bath that I have for $40. And I'm feeling good. Y'all feeling good? I'm feeling good. Let's do Miss Ty. Remember I was supposed to break it up in 3, but I'm doing how my spirit is guiding me to do. I like the feel of these cards, man. Like, they're good, but I just, you know what I mean? Like, again, this is just a perk. You know what I mean? All right. So, okay. Men talking. Okay. Akasha. That's my second card. That was my second card. Woo-hoo. You got some all of these messages are good. I like that. All of these messages are good. So the first card that came up, look, it's a mermaid sitting. You get what I'm saying? It's a mermaid right here sitting overlooking the waters and the galaxy. all right, for Sister Miss Ty. And the card that came up is called Men Talking, longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. Okay, now I like this shit. I not seen that. I seen that why they like it. I like this. I'm having too much fun. What is this? Men Talk? Where you at, Men Talk? What you is? What you is? You an action card? Men Talk. Okay, so confirmation card is not an inquiry card. No. Activation card, transmission card, Men Talk, transmission. 116. What does Men Talk say about you? Let's see. Men Talk. All right. What the hell is this about? Men Talk. Men Talk. And it's actually, wow, it's actually the last one. No, it's not the last one. Pleiades is. All right. Men Talk. Longing for home, belong. So before I even go into what this card is saying, what I'm feeling is that your soul does basically your soul is an old soul. We all got old souls, right? But your soul in particular is like, yo, this is not home. This earth, planet earth is not divine. And I'm gonna tell you something. This is when you are at your highest good, when you are, eating correctly, meditating, trying to levitate, trying to astral project. Like when you are doing the optimum, the highest of spiritual growth, your soul is going to start to feel like, yo, this shit don't feel like home, like planet. You're gonna start to see that planet Earth is the zoo if you haven't already done so, okay, or feel like that. All right. And so Men Talks are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. That is the father. Okay, that is the father, the Orion belt. So you might have this connection with Ceres, planet Ceres, also known as Orion's belt. Okay, or not Orion's belt, but the constellation of Orion. Um, they were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintakans' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakans feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. Let me ask you a question. What's your sign? What's your sign? What's your sign? This is gonna blow my mind if you're a water sign. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintakans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feelings that they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pull this card, it could mean that you are a Mintakan or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and secure and safe. Okay. She's a Libra, but she has a lot of water in her chart. So you see that connection, right? Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where this is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your home. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. So you got to you have to create your own path. You got to create your own journey in order for you to feel at home, and also to trust in yourself more, is what spirit realm is saying. Okay, so the second one is the Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Okay. Your guidance is divinely guided. All right. Akasha. One second. That is a transmission card. 112. Remember, I told you that is the same card that came up for me. Okay. Akasha exists in the fifth dimension and the library of souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exits here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it at any time. So that means that, Sister Mai Tai, you need to, in a sense, like, learn how to do this meditation thing where you can dream about the past, present, and future. Something like a Gemini. You get what I'm saying? Geminis are able to tap into all of these different dimensions easily, like we are too. I'm a Pisces, and I always big up Geminis because I know and I recognize them as the natural channelers, but we all can do it. It don't matter what your sign is. We are the indigenous people on this planet, and we all can do it. But this is the card that is coming up for you. So basically, this must be part of your divine uh uh destiny, is what spirit realm, your guides are telling me. So while we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre planned, soul contracts or agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you choose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spirit realm, world, to trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams. I just told you that. To notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Akasha, and you are being given the go ahead to proceed. That's a big thing, okay? And that was the card that came up for me as well. So I already know. Like y'all already know that I always say the dream world is the real world. So this resonates very well with me. But the last card, which is the heart chakra, okay, that came up. I don't know if you guys can see this good, is the soul family. Okay. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. All right. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. What is it? Soul family. Okay. That's an action card. All right. 80. It's an action card. 80. It is time to call in your soul family and support team. People who get you at a soul level. People who are the same kind of weird as you. People who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, this is a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and recognize you, when they do, it is important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. If you have already found them, then you are being called to let them support you and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can assist of all types of people, such as therapists, coach, mentors, or healers, such as myself. Hey, tune in to what kind of support you need. That's what it is. All right. That is what it is. So thank you, Sister Miss Ty. May the Creator continue to bless you. Let's go on to the next person. Okay. Um, I did, hold up. I did what you call it, right? Miss High, uh, Miss High, hold up. Oh, see, this person look like Miss High. Did you donate 2 times? Seemed like you donated 2 times. Cash App $40, and then I see 22. So you definitely provided me with $62. So you got 2 readings. Nice, nice. All right, the next person is Sister Manasseh. All right, and it's 10:45. I will be open to doing one more person after Sister Manasseh if you would like to donate. All right. So, Sister Manasseh, she has donated to me several times, very generous donations, and I really, really appreciate it. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, like when cards flip up like that, I know readers be like, "Oh, this is the card for you," but I'm just going to continue to shuffle. Sister Manasseh, please let me know when to stop. And again, everyone who received an oracle reading, let me know, did it resonate with you? How you feel about it? Again, this is the first time that I'm doing this. Um, Let me know. You know what I mean? Like, just give me feedback. Post it. You know, share feedback. Oh, I just stopped. Should I hit it one more time? Matter of fact, I'm gonna split the cards. 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 No. Found it. You know what? That came up with you. But I'm gonna do a bonus one. I'm gonna do 4. The one that seals it all. Okay. So basically, the cards that came up was similar to the cards that I've read. All of these cards that has been pulled, I've read. Like someone else got it. So the first card that came up was no. You know what I'm saying? It was no. So it's the head, basically the mind, right? No, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Meaning, like, don't be so quick to say yes. Don't be so quick to help someone else. Think about it. Ground yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I personally feel with this no. And I feel like this is what is this? A confirmation card, right? So no is a confirmation card. So it's confirmation for you. And it's number 26. So wait, postpone, pause, say no. You are being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. Hold out for a congruent, aligned 100% yes. Often, when we are looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrated not to move into clear and considered action. However, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. I just love that. We all go through times known as waiting periods. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate, the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. So the times that you sitting back and you saying no, the universe is working its magic more so. You feel me? You don't need to be plowing forward at all the time to move forward. A potent, congruent yes when the time is right will put you ahead leaps and bounds. Don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive. For when the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options. If the options are not clear, don't fear, because this time is a gift. Use it to tend to your garden and take a rest, to take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in the future. For come spring, clarity will bloom and you will have the reserves, space, and drive to say yes and act and move quickly. I like that. Say no right now if your spirit is not in alignment. Get grounded. Okay. So after the head tells you no, the body is like, all right, it's time for you now to get grounded. Okay. And the card fell. Okay. Get grounded is an action card, number 66. All right. We read this already, but I'm going to read it again. You are being called to get grounded, to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it is all too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you are absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you pull this card, you are likely an empath or a highly sensitive person and and need need time alone to fill up your well, balance your energy, and get grounded. These are two types of people. There are two types of people who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. Okay. It is easy to get swept up in the high frequency energies that are swirling around the planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all of this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most popular ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature, put your hands on a tree or walk barefoot on the earth. Get grounded. Men talking. Men talking. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay, and I'm going to breeze through that because we literally Just read that, right? And that was the last. That's a transmission card, all right? So again, that's the third card, so it's dealing with your heart, all right? 116, 116, right? One second. Men talking. All right. Mintakans are a soul who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel Earth and belong to and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintakans' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakans feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal blue waters. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth. And that is two signs based on the cards that is being pulled. That is two signs that is telling you to connect to the planet Earth, or rather to ground yourself. All right. Um Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. So take action. So the last card, which in a sense I feel like seals everything that I said, was deep replenish. Okay. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Okay. Let's look at that. Deep replenishment. That is an action card. So again, it's time to, rejuvenate more so. What is it? Hold on. Deep replenishment 64. All right. Deep replenishment. All right. The most selfless thing you can do is to fill up your own inner well. When we are running around half filled, we subconsciously look to things and people around us to give us the nourishment and nurturing that we so deeply crave. Nothing can grow in barren lands. You are no good to anyone if you're running on empty. The feminine is bountiful, fertile, and rich. Tend to your own well and watch as the amount you have to give multiplies. What nourishes you? What refuels your body? What is nectar for your soul? I like that. What brings you back to life? What is your secret medicine? What makes you feel abundant and fertile, overspilling with life? It may be gardening, arranging flowers, getting a massage, using luxurious essential oils, snuggling up on the couch, hiking, sipping a good coffee at your favorite cafe, attending a women's circle, reading about sacred sites, spontaneous bike rides, walking along the beach, or yin yoga. What nourishes you is your medicine. When you give yourself the medicine that you need to be nourished, you nourish all those around you, for there is more than enough to go around. So, ground yourself, nourish yourself, Don't let people drain you. You get what I'm saying? Don't let people drain you. Say no when it don't feel right. Say no when it don't feel right, right? And that's basically, you know, and everybody that received the reading today, save this live and go back to it. Like, go back to your particular reading next week, because you're going to get another reading from this reading. Like, that's what I always say. Even when I channel for people, like, when I channel for people, you got to break down the reading, like break it down in sections. You get what I'm saying? Like, you listening to it now and you absorbing it, and you taking it all in. However, when you listen to the replay, it hit different. You know what I mean? So again, brothers and sisters, if no one else donated, oh, it's 11 o'clock on the dot. It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top. Um, so Carol Hills again. She donated. Is it okay? Yeah, she donated again. Let's make sure that she donated again. Yeah, I believe she donated again. Carol Hills, did you donate again? Or this is just coming in just now? I feel like let me see. Yeah, this is no, she didn't donate again. This is just coming in now. I see it. It's just coming in now. So I would like to order a spiritual bath. I don't know. I love mermaids. I want to order the 7-day one. Okay. It's $40. The spiritual bath is $40. It's fresh plants. And you can cut it up and boil it as a tea, like as if you're making a tea or whatnot, and you just add it to your bath water for 7 days. All right. Yeah. So laugh out loud. That song came to mind when you said it. It was 11 o'clock. All right. Yeah. So again, if anyone else would like a oracle reader from the oracle deck, this is not going to be my last time. I just wanted to do something different. Other than my normal, channeling. And again, I have the oracle deck, and I also have a tarot deck, a witch little small playing cards. So I might do that next time around. Just give diversity to the people, or rather for those that wants to donate. That's what I feel. And again, like I don't really, this is my first time, but I'm connected, so it's all good. I'm connected. So if no one else donates, I will log off. Thank you everyone who donated. I'll definitely respond to the email pertaining to the discounted spiritual bath, which I feel everyone should um, take advantage of. Okay, that's what it is. And yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna give it another. Let's see. Let me just pull one card out. And like in the deck it says that um when you pull one card, that is just a message from the universe, right? So let me pull just one card you know, to end this live, being that no one else uh donated. I don't see no one else sending their donation. So let's just see what message comes through. Ooh. This is for everybody. This is for everybody. The message that came through was trust your path. Okay. I gotta find a way where, hold up. Hold on. Can you guys see this better like this? No, I really want you guys to see this. Hold on. Should I cut the light off? Oh, if I, no. Hold on. It ain't gonna work. All right. Basically, the message that came through for us all is trust your path. All right. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? Okay, let's look into the tarot to the oracle book guide and see and read the details. Okay, so again, the card that came up, the message for us all is trust your path. So that is a inquiry card. Okay, that is an inquiry card. Trust your path is 54. Right. So let's get into that. The universe, and didn't I just say this is a message? Didn't I just say that this is a message from the universe from us all? This is what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't deal with tarot card, but I'm connected. The universe is conspiring. Okay, keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they are waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day, within a year, you will have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open up the whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you are planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe, trust your path, and let your soul lead the way. Brothers and sisters, that is the ending of Oracle readings with Mama Ella. No one else donated, so I will pack my cards up and keep it pushing. Like I said, get you the spiritual baths, at a discounted rate. It will benefit you, and may the Creator continue to bless you all. Peace.